Shalawam Akim. First off, want to give all honor, all glory, all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham Makakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, prophets, and teachers, a great millstone for teaching us this truth. I want to say shalom to the Lord's elect, Yahawah Yahawashi's elect, the tabernacle of David, the men of the 144,000, and the large, great multitude of men, women, and children, whom the Lord will have mercy on. I put together some precepts for a brother I stumbled across, and hopefully this will help you, brother. We're just gonna dive right into it. I mean, you believe that angels can transgress the Heavenly Father's will, and Satan came down from heaven and was cast out of heaven. It's like, I guess that's the gist of it. I mean, from what I gather, you believed on that bugged out doctrine, and I just put together these precepts for you to be able to get you steered in the right direction. Actually, let's start in Job, because that's the precept that I didn't grab. This is Job 1:6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before Yahawah, and Satan came also among them. And Yahawah said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered Yahawah and said, From going to and fro into the earth, and from walking up and down in it. Now let me ask you, if Satan was cast out of heaven, how was he able to walk back and forth through the earth like this? All right. Now going into verse 8, and Yahawah said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, and that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth the Most High and escheweth evil? Then Satan answered Yahawah and said, Doth Job fear God for naught? So we all been through this. Let me get to the point. Drop down to verse 12. And Yahawah said unto Satan, Behold, all that he hath and is in thy power, only upon himself put not forth thine hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord. So he told Satan what to do, and Satan did it. Pretty much. Here it is in Job chapter 2 again. And Yahawah said unto Satan, From whence comest thou? And Satan answered Yahawah and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And Yahawah said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job? All right. We're going to drop down to verse 6 to get more to the point. And Yahawah said unto Satan, Behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life. So he told Satan that he couldn't kill him, but he can do anything else. So, I mean, did Satan kill Job? Of course not, because he can't resist Yahawah's will. Nothing can. Now, let's get into the precepts that I did get for you. Let's see. Yep, this is it. This is 1 Kings 22, starting at verse 19. And he said, Hear thou therefore the word of Yahawah. I saw Yahawah sitting on his throne, and all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. Those are angels standing on his left hand side, the so-called evil side, and angels standing on his right hand side, the so-called righteous angels. And Yahawah said, Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this manner, and another said on that manner. And there came forth a spirit and stood before Yahawah and said, I will persuade him. And Yahawah said unto him, Wherewith? And he said, I will go forth and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, Thou shalt persuade him and prevail also. Go forth and do so. Now therefore, behold, Yahawah put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these thy prophets, and Yahawah has spoken evil concerning thee. So this evil spirit, per se, he told Yahawah that He could be a lying spirit in the mouth of Ahab's prophets, right? Wouldn't you consider lying, quote unquote, evil? Yes, you would. But he told this angel, who was a righteous angel, because he's in the heavenly realm with Yahawah, and he doesn't transgress his word, you will prevail in doing so. And he did. Why? Because nothing under heaven and all of creation, heaven and earth, can resist the Father's will. All right. Let's get to the next precept. And I'll tell you, brother, I was excited getting these, man. These are great precepts. And this is Proverbs 16:4. Yahawah hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Psalm 78:49. This is a good one. Listen up. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels among them. Right? Let's get Sirach 39:28. This is a book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as the book of the Sirach. If you don't have an apocryphal, brother, you need to get one. It was in the Bible. They took it out. There are spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of the destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. Nothing can go against the will of the Heavenly Father. You'll see there's a theme here. This is Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahawah hath not done it? Yes, sir. The Heavenly Father controls the left-hand side and the right-hand side. This is 1 Corinthians 3:20. And again, Yahawah knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain. Therefore let no man glory in men, for all things are yours. This is Job 41:11. Who hath prevented me that I should repay him? Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine. Therefore, this is Romans 9:18-19. Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he hardeneth. Verse 19. Thou wilt say unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? This is Psalms 24:1. The earth is Yahawah's and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. This is Psalms 115:15. Ye are blessed of Yahawah, which made heaven and earth. For the heaven, even the heavens, are Yahawah's, but the earth he has given to the children of men. 1 Corinthians 10:26. For the earth is Yahawah's, and the fullness thereof. This is Psalms 89:11. The heavens are thine, and the earth also is thine. As for the world and the fullness thereof, that's how thou hast founded them. This is Isaiah 66:1. Going into verse 2. Thus saith Yahawah, the heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Where is the place that ye build unto me? And where is the place of my rest? For all those things have mine hand made, and all those things have been, saith Yahawah. But to this man I will look, or will I look, even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit, and trembleth at my word. This is Jeremiah 27:5. I have made the earth, the man, and the beast that are upon the ground, by my great power and by my outstretched arm, and have given it unto it whom seemed meet unto me. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And also, I just want to get this in a good news translation because it hits so hard. Here it is. I and I alone am the Most High. No other God is real. All the gods of the nations are idols. I kill and I give life. I wound and I heal. And no one can oppose what I do. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 40. There are also celestial bodies and bodies terrestrial, but the glory of the celestial is one, and the glory of the terrestrial is another. This is going into what happens in heaven a lot, or not a lot, night and day, forever. And the four beasts that had each of them 6 wings about him, and they were full of eyes within, and they rest not day and night, saying, Holy, 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 Yahawah al-Shajah, or you can say Kodash, 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 Yahawah al-Shajah, which was and is to come. And when those beasts give glory and honor and thanks to him that sat on the throne, who liveth forever and ever, the 24 elders fall down before him that sat on the throne and worship him that liveth forever and ever, and cast their crowns before the throne, saying, Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power, for thou hast created all things, and for thy pleasure they are and were created. And I believe that was all the precepts that I have for you, brother. Hope this helps you. Hope this was edifying. Shalawam.